Who did this? Debbie did this. Typical Debbie. She came over. First was a hurricane, then was a tropical storm, and what a storm, huh? So she just hung out here, uninvited, for days, just dumping her crap on us. And then off she goes, and she becomes a tropical depression. How could you be depressed in the tropics? Like the Bahamas and all that. Doesn't make any sense. She was awful. This is it. This is only damn. Well, that's not true, actually. There was a tree she also took down here on the farm, but funny enough, it was a dead tree for years that I've been just meaning to get to, and like to have a dude come out and cut down a dead tree that's in the middle of a pasture, not doing anything. I just didn't want to spend the money. Well, Debbie did knock that down for me, so excellent, Debbie. So one less job for me, but one more job for me here, right? So we're gonna have to replace this section of fence with electrobraid. You know, as you can see, we actually have T-posts kind of holding up part of this fence here anyway. So we're going to turn this all electrobraid from that gate to this gate over here. Remember that burn pile? Then it came back. So we're going to replace all this with electrobraid real quick. Real quick, meaning a few hours. Let's get rid of some of those boards. But always turn off the electric fence. I can actually hear it clicking here on the ground. So that'll make things easier. And to be fair, I mean, some of these boards are just like, you just kick them out. Carl, are you gonna help me out on this project or not? Well, think about it. Sure.
You want me to roundhouse kick it or just like normal kick it?
No, I want you to Miss Piggy it like I've been doing.
Hey! Well, I broke that one. Does it count?
Keep going.
Oh,
Hey!
wait.
Kermie.
I'm trying not to break like the whole thing.
Yeah, that's why I brought the hammer out also. Also, we're old. We shouldn't be kicking.
Why did you let me do this? It's such a bad idea.
Chain.
It's a perfectly good chain.
Chain for posts. Yeah, we can use that later.
Sexy.
Holding this fence together. Like, oh, it used to be a fence. A lot of T-posts, which is unfortunate because these T-posts are too tiny. So we have to pull them out just to put T-posts in. Huh. You also may notice, like, hey, there's not a lot of distance between the ground. Yeah, it's because the ground sucked the post in, which sounds sexier than it really is. You want me to do the bottom?
You be the bottom. That's it. That's it. Oh, yeah, it's hot.
I knocked it good. A lot of T-posts holding up the crappy wooden posts, so having to cut and pull and all that.
No, they keep taking that.
No!
Not gonna happen.
Ow! My
To
spine!
be fair, I wasn't really pulling that much.
Oh! Yeah. We're gonna need the tractor for that one.
I thought we were done.
We're nowhere near done, lady. But look at that. I mean,
That's impressive.
as all of you saw, that literally took 30 seconds
Right.
worth of footage.
Right.
Yeah. You are sweaty. Whew. Disgust me. I am recording.
Okay. What am I shooting? You want this?
Wacky shack.
It's more the illusion of a fence for the horses. All right.
No!
No, that one was not cut.
That one's actually in the ground. Oh,
That's solid.
wow.
We have a solid piece of wood somewhere here on the property? What?
Steak.
I don't even know.
Well, Chris, how are you going to get it out?
What? What sorcery is this?
I'm afraid of touching this because that's how Gordy Verrill got his...
Right, that's how the Last of Us virus started.
Well, that was fun. We're done! Except for that one. We got to figure out that one. We're mostly done! And except for also putting up the T-post and the whole actual fence. Pull pulling out those. We're 3/4
One
not done.
Maybe a quarter done. Can we take a break though? Can we have a soda?
An insoded beverage?
Yeah.
Why? How could I say no to such a fine lady? I don't know why I turned it. So, we're gonna debate here. What's the best place to attach this? Here's that plane again! And, do we attach to this post? Do we brace this post? Do we put another post on that's better? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna uncut this. We're gonna undo this. Gonna cut that, and then we're gonna get that soda that I promised you. You know why? Because I'm good to you.
Love you.
The workshop is just out of hand. I'll be honest. So, put up a line, and we're gonna drop a T-post.
Stick it in the ground, put it in the thing, bump, bump,
So
then.
right there.
Sure.
I can't
Oh.
see it. You gotta help me.
Over just a hair to the left. There you go. That way you're not too
But-
close to the hole.
But
Yeah, well, because this is the line now, right? That we're following this, not the measuring tape, then yes. It's got to come towards you. More? Good.
rock.
There's a rock there. Oh, it's cement. There you go. Now the other way. Push it in. Now push it in. There you go. A little more. Good. Is that in already?
That's it.
All right. Go team.
All right, folks. So 2 lines. We're doing great. I'm gonna just add the 3rd line. Rest is gonna go and pick up our lunch, Jersey Mike's, which I did mobile order. So she can just run in and grab it. And really, it's a one-man job right at this point. So I'll just continue. Nothing to it. And it's just tying knots and stuff. It's not much really to show that's of interest. Also, you may notice I'm wearing a different shirt. I switch out my shirts. I don't like wet shirts. So if I go inside, I'm changing my shirts. And my underwear too, because gross. Well, it's starting to look like a fence. Matter of fact, it is a fence. I mean, electric is mostly done. Just a little bit more cleaning up here right by the power charger where it loops over, and I want to replace part of that line right here. So I'm gonna go do that. Jersey Mike's! Jersey Mike's! And a new shirt! I'm just splicing another piece in here so that way I can do a nicer job on the remaining bit. Let's go. Hell. Ta-da! That's it.
Did it?
We did it.
All right.
You like it?
I love it.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's turn out the horses, and
Collapse?
you never come outside again. So we were always going to replace that fence. It just kept pushing off, and it's because we didn't want to do it. We didn't have a choice, so we did it. Looks great. Everything's perfect. I'm being blinded by my own sweat, so let's call it a day. Big Slam Farm. Take care, buddy.